Good morning, everybody. This is Miss Ruth and Sarah, and we're welcoming you back to St. James United Church in Waterdown, our Sunday school room. So this is Thanksgiving. Whoopee! That's good food time, isn't it? Everyone enjoys Thanksgiving. So I see everybody coming in. That's great. We've got Cameron and Claire and Coco coming in from our Message Church group, and Ben and Patrick, Charlie and Owen, and then we've got Annie and Alem. Hi guys, we see you so many times on Facebook. And Jaden, Ezra, Lawson, Oliver, Gray, Charlotte, Abigail, and so many others, including Pat and Karen. So hi everybody, we're glad that you're with us today. So we're going to start with this song that we sang recently, because our story is all about God caring about us through the story of Moses. So I'll put that on right now. Sounds like your stomach's growling. God cares about you. You too. God cares about you. Everywhere you go, God cares about you. And you too. Cares about you. You and me. God cares about you. Daytime and nighttime, all day long. God cares about you. Great. Jump up and down, whee! See who's next to you. That's me, okay? Say hi to that friend. Hi. Hi to you. God cares about you. God cares about you. God cares about you. Good days or bad days. No bad days. God cares about you. God cares about you. Excellent. Okay, so while we're putting Sarah down for a little rest, I'll have you look at the picture today. We've been talking about Moses and how he's been leading the people of Israel, who were captive in Egypt, out of that area on a big journey. So today, I'm in my journey clothes as well. You may notice that I'm kind of casual today, but I'm on a journey as well today, this being Thanksgiving. We are going places, so I'm ready to get in the car myself and get going. So I'm going to tell you about Moses with his people. So here he is, leading his people across the desert, and they came up to the river. So the river was a big body of water to cross, and they decided they were going to sleep overnight there. God had been taking care of them, as you know from last week, that he'd been leading them with the cloud to keep them cool and in the right direction in the daytime, and at night with the fire in the sky, which would show them the way in the night. So they were camping by this river, and Pharaoh had said, the king, who is Pharaoh of Egypt, he had said that he would let them go, but then he changed his mind and he decided that he wouldn't let them go, and they heard a lot of noise like this. And all that noise was the army that was coming. So here is the water. I'm going to move the people back. And here is the water. And the people were afraid, and they said, "What are we going to do?" And Moses said, "God has told me what to do. He has told me to raise my hands and that the water will divide." So they heard the wind coming, big sound, whoosh, whoosh, and the water divided like this, and the people were able to cross So Moses and all the people crossed through here. And when they were safely across, God told Moses again what to do. And he raised his hands, and the water then collapsed back down again in a big wave, a big whoosh. So once again, God did protect Moses and all these people who were getting away from Pharaoh, and the army of the Egyptians could not get across to them, so they were safe. And this is our verse for today. I thank and praise you, O God. And we're told that this is a song that Moses taught to the people with this verse, I thank and praise you, O God. So we thank and praise God for everything in our lives as well, keeping us safe in many different ways, and that has to do with our craft today. So we'll go over here. So today we're going to make a little book, and you can go through your magazines and newspapers. I went through the newspaper to find different things, so I thought, well, we can make a book by taking some papers and folding them in half like this, and we can say, we thank and praise you, O God, just as Moses did. That can be our title page. And then inside we can start finding things to glue down. So I found a picture of a lady, so I thought this maybe could be Mom. So you can find a picture of your family members. I thought this one might represent Mom. So we'll put that one here. So you can write something like, thank you for my mom. And we can do that with all these other pictures too. I thought one thing that's keeping us safe right now is actually wearing masks. So I found a picture of a mask. We can put that down and say, thank you for keeping us safe by having masks. Another thing I found was a butterfly. And I think we all enjoy getting out and seeing nature. And Thanksgiving time, we see all the colors changing. The monarchs have been flying south. And we thank God for the beautiful signs of nature all around us. I found this older lady, so I thought maybe that could be Grandma. We can say thank you for having grandparents. And I found this big picture. We have to cut it down for, this was World Teachers Day, was just yesterday, so we could cut out this picture of the teacher and glue that down. And then I found a nice picture of some food, about buying food from our local farmers. So we could trim that off or just put the whole thing in like that, thanking God that we have an abundance of food in Canada and in Ontario. Right where we live is a big farming district. So that is a nice little booklet that you can make up about being thankful and praising God. So I'm going to end with this Thanksgiving prayer. Thank you for all my hands can hold, apples red and melons gold, yellow corn both ripe and sweet, peas and beans so good to eat. Thank you for all my eyes can see, lovely sunlight, field and tree, white cloud boats in sea-deep sky, soaring bird and butterfly. Thank you for all my ears can hear, bird song echoing far and near, songs of little stream, big sea, cricket, bullfrog, duck, and bee. And that's by Ivy O. Eastwick in this book, A Small Child's Book of Prayers. So I hope that you can take this into your lives this week and look around you as you are going about your day and thanking God for all the goodness that we have in abundance every day of our lives. So this is my message from Miss Ruth for this week, and have a great time at school, at play, and with your families at home. Bye for now.